But better play how far. Hope you all man fine. Hope you all man work fine. So today another episode for Beta Torpoh, and today for Beta Torpoh, go the language on a Beta Torpoh some Cameroonian artists where we know say oh we like it. The name is Blanche Bailly. Yes, so we're gonna stay tuned, and after this break, we'll continue the language on a Beta Torpoh with Blanche. Hi, my Beta Pusa Sabite, that today we language on a Beta Torpoh with one of my favorite Cameroonian artists. Yeah, we know so like it. Blanche Bailly. Blanche, how far?
Ade, how are you?
That really is really shy.
I try to believe you.
No lie. Now born, na some born to make a woman they shine.
No, my own shine a different kind born no. Maybe the normal one.
All right, so tell me, I mean, Blanche no be your real name. Why is I ever go with Blanche?
Actually, I don't fit say Blanche not my real name because since they born me, they nickname me Blanche. So I've been Blanche since I was born. And that will be defined artistic name. I mean, I've tried so many other names, and then I just told myself, Master, must stick with what I know, and wait till people that know me by, which is Blanche. And then as time go by, I just add my Bailey for them.
Bailey now, busy. That is Mimbo or different?
No. Bailey is my family name. Yeah, funny enough.
Okay. Wow. All right, so you enter our industry with Cameroon Stay, now for those who know you want to start 16, but then of course you don't do a couple of covers there before then and all of that. So I mean, tell me about your experience when inside industry as diaspora artist, because that time we did diaspora artists, you come up Bush, you come for Cameroon, you can do so. So tell me how you did, like your first impression.
Anyways, I feel to say when you did that side, it's pretty difficult because, you know, for reach out to people on this side, the distance already, and then you not get a full knowledge of the grounds. Yeah, how to operate for year, how major people them, etc. And then any man they come over there, say, the man, now me be this, now me be this. You know, they for verify. You understand? And I just believe, say, I just understood at one time, say, you know, if you be for that side, you try to touch me over here, because your presence for here be very important. So after I be do killer, I don't be do killer as something. That's the truth. I be do killer because I be don't tire. Say anytime I want to reach out to people, I be like, hey, I be sing. The first way they ask you, I say your YouTube link, and so, you know when they send them voice notes or it's so unprofessional. So I did killer and I say, okay, imagine they send me my link or 1, 2, 3. But then I be know say after killer, I want to really prepare myself for really do the thing for real. And I wait to be happen. So when I was ready, I just take my thing and come, then do my account with stay, and then it's been history since then.
Okay, tell me some about your background, about how you grew up. Because you know, so you grew for Kumba, you travel, go France, you show basically Europe, plenty culture. They go, you get like 6 flag them. So I mean, tell me from that transition, and then for you for decide for come back for PE. You know, you don't stay for here, you go stay for that side. They decide for come back. Tell me about when to make her decide for come back. Because plenty people they don't get that hard for come back, catch nobody. Oh, mama run.
And plenty people they don't get the heart, and plenty people then get the opportunity. No one ever come back.
Yes.
But then if when I not come back, then how will it arrange? But anyways, I grew up in Kumba. They born me for Kumba. I grew up there till I was 12, and then I go for France, stay with my parents, my mommy and my brothers and sisters. Until I finished, get my A-levels, and that time Afro will be really hot for London. Like London, now it be really game when it comes to Afrobeat. So I decided, so okay, I be actually want to go school, I want to learn theater arts for London. I would already do my university applications, so they take me, etc. So I tell my mom, okay, I go school. Before I reach for London, I realized the school where I actually apply for. It did in Newcastle. Newcastle is way out of London. They like when men tell you say they did Douala, but they stay for village, that kind of place, yeah, you know. Or they say they did Paris, but trust me, not be Paris. So it was just too far. So I just told myself, that place over Fani, go me that side. It's just too complicated for me. And then I just decided, okay, I actually like music. I'ma see if I feel do the thing. You understand? And I became my friend, carry me go studios. I was just working and trying to do my studio time all the time. So when I be doing my first single Killer, and I be realized, okay, it will be very difficult for me to promote and being out there. And then Tawa become for the first time for Cameroon. I do come we stay because Tawa do come we stay. I know we don't stay already. So Tawa do come we stay. I be stay here for at least 5 months, and I be see the impact. My staying here, the promo, the media, and how things have been picked up for me. So I just decided, okay, what I'm going to do. The truth is, I decided to go come, get some house for here, so that I feel the move between cities and between the pay hotel, because by me I like to save money, understand? So as I know the pay hotel, but fortunately the house became, I stayed. That's just how it happened. I just stayed 1 year, 2 years, so that already be me used to for here. So for me, I not be initially put on my hit say I can't stay. I put and say, okay, I will kind of spend way more months for year, just the swap between. But I believe say with time I understood that I need to be for year, for gather the fan base, for make my name be known and stuff. So maybe I feel say I get the opportunity for move. Now right away I need to really feel like say okay. But I feel understand others if they want go. But the truth is, if you want to do the music for Cameroonians and Africans, then you get for before here. So it's another choice.
All right. So I mean, you enter inside the entertainment industry, like you enter on force, like you come. I mean, you come with some sexiness. Oh, mommy, that kind. I say like. So I mean, the first reaction being I say, people they say the girl kind of with his skill, like he can say now, like he come for industry now with a beauty, like with color, with fine shape, with buttocks and other kinds of them. And then you begin a lot of backlash during that period because they enter. I mean, people they start vex. Oh, the girl, now can get this. No one can ask them for Cameroon where they kind of so. Other people they be like and that kind of Blanche come. I don't introduce them because that your sexy image we make people they notice you very very fast. Because as they want to do music for long, but maybe they don't really check them out like that. But as I mean, your image make people they easily. So tell me about that impact. Like you be plan and say okay. The industry is so have to shock them, like have to enter. Even a strategy.
Should not say I don't follow Cameroon music for so long. Like back then with the chillers and the releases and all the rest, I would give person way, but send me all their link, the gashas, everything. You understand? And me personally, I've always felt like we are too talented. We already have the music, we have the content, but we lack the image. I still feel that. And in the world today of music, especially commercial music, image is very vital.
Yeah.
You know, your image sells you first before, you know, when person sees you say, hey, I said again, okay, you sing with you, my hair with you, sing okay, you sing that, I not bad there, understand? Yeah. So it's not like I be planner, but I be no say I be forget something above, because when you go for some place where the competition is already here, you need to see what you have above or what's your own strength or what's your own weakness. You know, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses as an artist. So at the end of the day, I be waiting, I be fine girl, I get shape. So why I give a hide them?
Why?
Like I don't give a hide them. And at the end of the day too, all my life they don't bully me, they don't coach me about my shape for school, they don't tell me so many things. So at that point of time, I don't realize, okay, man, I got all this, you know. I get see where people them want to see. So why I give a hide them? I get confidence in myself. And also, I want to patronize all other people the way they deal with me, where they need to feel comfortable for their own skin, where they feel say, okay, you must get some flat belly, so you must, I show them say no, all thing about arranger is so.
Yeah, exactly. So you be one of the artists the way you don't get like a lot of body shaming online. People don't coach your skin, coach your body. Sometimes they be mean on your body, like all pictures. You don't calm down though, you don't calm down. Still rumors they come out say, oh, Blanche don't go do search for a Bobby, because they don't have Koshi. Like what actually happened during that period? Because like what happened for your Bobby? Actually do something for your Bobby, or like social media influence you, or even like
how can social media influence you? We the influence social media. Yeah, I pressure social media, not the contrary. Yeah.
So no money, the name puts is like no pressure.
Like I was saying today on my Snapchat, you need to understand that there's a difference between social media and real life. Exactly. You know, people get carried away by all what they see and what they are told. You know. So no man will give an influence you, because when you go back now you pay your rent, now you feel on your skin, now you pay your bills, now you sleep you one. So I'm here to inspire others, not the contrary. Yeah. So if today I decide say I want turn a Dracula, now my choice. You understand? Yeah. I believe say I don't pass that age back then where people then they are talk, they feel influence me, you understand? At the end of the day, me as an artist, I need people when they talk money.
Exactly.
So, and I like money, so anyhow the men they give a talk, they ready. Yeah.
Tell me about how, like, for some artists they look up to you, or for any person where they put a public figure where they look up to you, how you advise for them when they handle social media? Like, because how you advise them for handle and like people they coach you online, make ma do her ma answer, like what's your advice for people that for handle
social media? Never do it for man. Coach don't make a nothing worker, or a not chop, or a not bomb my bikini, or a not bob, or like coach.
Or you don't make money.
Yeah, or not make money like.
Yeah, we won't talk about the money part though, because some people they actually feel say, you know, when other coaches said used to affect maybe shows them, like it affect them positively or negatively from your experience.
Coach need affect shows them, but your image affects. It can affect the kind of show that you know it will be called for. You know, some kind of show then they will manager feel reluctant to call me because they feel like your boss my empty last. Then they understand say music is art and don't mix up the image and the person. Yeah. You know, there's Blanche Bailly and there is the real person that I am. I might be that flashy and all the rest, but trust me, I'm such a focused person. Sometimes people when they meet me they're like, hey, but again, I saw you there, but when we see on social media you did. It's just because society don't label say if you wear some clothes you have skin show you be. There are food labels on everything. So and that labels they don't define us, they don't define me. I'm here to tell my own story, how I see them. Exactly. Anyhow you want to interpret them. That one I used to be, you understand? But talk don't influence shows, your image, the way you carry yourself. And then most importantly, I understood one thing before I came. And I say, I live in African society, this is Africa. There is culture, and our culture is all about reserve. People are reserved, you know. So it's normal, say, as I become, it shock men, I see shock men. It's normal, say, men they will see me the way I dress and they label me, classify me for some kind of thing. I don't take it to heart. I am mentally aware, saying a normal thing. Because of men and so even for social media, when they overdo, I say, hey, let's do this. So in normal, say the shock and people they feel say I do this or that or that or that. Till meet me one-on-one or to hear me speak or to get encounter, then you feel truly know the real person. Yeah.
All right, so we'll take some short break and then we'll come back. We'll continue longer on the Beta Torpoh with Blanche. Okay, so as we talk, we don't come back with Blanche. So I want to know, like, Blanche, tell me, you particularly, you get like plenty hit song them. You don't get plenty song them. Like, you don't get as many song them as maybe Release, as maybe Jovi, and all the other men them. But all your song them, not hit song them. Like, all your song them, they get like, no, I'm not sure they get this, so we get less than 1 million views for YouTube. So all your song them, not hit song them. So tell me about your creative process. Tell me how you decide, say, okay, from all my songs that I get, I want to release now the one.
A very long process, but I already gave my way with song. When I do some song, the way I feel about it, I know it's a hit song.
How do you know?
I didn't know if I play the song plenty time because me I know like we hear my song there. So when I do song where I play and play and play and play and then I'm like, okay, this is something. That what I be doing, but I be no saying I hit one time. Even though that I work I play for all my own time. Say no, not do this song over slow. Because I began at 2 songs that time. All man be choose the other one. I'm like, no, trust me, this song not the song and this song need means on top the song. You know, that go me to ask for life. If you say no, do the other, I say not the song this. So I get away with me at the feel towards my own songs that I would know say okay. And then I've been at least man don't get more experience for do hit songs them may not be like the sound cocky. Yeah, man get a little bit of experience. Man know the small spices and ingredients them and how to structure. I was fortunate to work with Elad, Mr. Elad. When we did, now the person that we worked with the first time I became from Cameroon, we do a lot, and then we do Can We Stay, and it's an amazing songwriter, singer, everything, and I think say the experience where we get with Ella, it teach me a lot. It teach me a lot of how to structure music. What about pre-choruses and choruses, melodies and stuff, because now melody man, you understand, and then I go join with Phil Bill again, who's another melody man, so together, it just, and then I just feel like as well it's a gift, you know. In the music, there are people that are gifted with the voice, there are people that are gifted with the pen, there are people that are gifted with the music production, etc. And maybe God somehow gifted me, you know, to be able to write hit songs, I guess. So
now you write all your songs then?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. You know, I mean, you not say you don't believe in ghostwriting, or you never see the need for it?
Oh no, I believe in ghostwriting. Me, and in fact, you get hit song as a better me give me a. Of course, I don't want women them. I mean, Ella wrote "Come We Stay." Then from there, I did all my songs, and then Mere Respect, CFX, write half of Mere Respect. So me, I believe in as much energy as possible in one song, because if you put O, you put A, you put E, it's energy that you put in that song. So men and be used to say, oh, you don't do so, they hide them. Me, when I do my song, no, I play with the whole Cameroon. Yes, because you don't know, wait the person if tell you say, no, ship the thing, you know, check say if you do so, it changes automatically the song. There's no monopoly of idea or creativity. But me as a person, I believe say at least I get some more gifts in that domain. Understand? I believe in ghostwriting, and I believe say if I get person way, if you write me songs them and all the rest, I'm open. Why not? But I don't be able to write hit songs them too. So
which kind of advice, like what your experience you get inside music industry, hit songs, all of that, which kind of advice you will give any struggling artists, any artists who don't release song them, but you never get some song where it blow over some level, I always feel say, why my own kids this so?
When I give you guys a question about expert them on music. Music experts. Anyways, I drop my own 2 cents. Like I talk, many artists they do song and they don't share. You know, they say they'll go share and you thief their idea. They might not thief my song. I mean, they don't already blast me online so many times I don't thief song, and I'm like, really? So there's that fear of artists that, oh, I can share my idea and then some person go take my idea, go. No. Well, share your ideas or share your songs with people that have made it. Person where don't do hits for industry, person where don't build another man a career. Don't be ashamed to walk up to them and be like, Gran, or Grand say, yeah, the Martin, how you check them, how if you do them. And most times artists and it's so be in a rush to blow without sitting down and thinking. Me, I thought my career all through before I started. You understand? I'm not sure what say, hey, Blanche Bailly, hey, I give it to hey. So now back there where I know say I just give to do some song, David, I don't blow. You know, all that delusion them. No, I be shit on down and I be check my sense. Okay, na so. If men and they do so, how I feel try will be different. If men and they sing so, how my own message will be. You need to know yourself. You need to know what makes you different from others, and then you need to, how do I say? You give to insist on top of that part. So if you did struggle, Ashona, because you definitely never meet people the way they do the thing them. For say me they your thing and say, okay, give you a few advice, yes. Or now say maybe even for get advice on how to promote your work, be very important. You know, advice how to promote your work, how to go about your work, all those things. So for me, I would say advice. Seek advice for people that have done it. Yes.
All right, though. So, sometimes the way your fans, like, I think recently, early this year, your fans, they come online and some of them really talk, say, we need to understand why we know, we all the hit songs that Blanche get, and Blanche never get any major award for Cameroon. You know, they will say you never get Canada yet, small talk yet, because it's coming. You say you never get Canada, you never get Afrima, you never get any of the major awards. You be share the article with me, say you actually endorse with the way they talk. So, you know, how you feel about that?
I don't share the article because I feel I actually share their point. There are so many artists in this industry where they don't walk past me safe, where they never get all the recognition. Someone like Magasco that I look up to, man. Magasco has been here doing hits on hits, you know, doing things. Sometimes you are somewhere where people don't value you to your just value. And then let me say this right here. I believe say with day for industry or day for society where people then they associate image with work. I mean say if you expose your skin, then you need to expose your skin. Men go say the person you need to expose his skin, they do better pass you. Just because. No, I'm being serious, because of the way it look like. People will definitely vote for someone that they feel the image is responsible than someone like me. So I completely understand, but I feel say it can. Because I realize say this Afrima, men and really be like, no, this time Blanche get for win, Blanche deserve the award. So I feel like now that they realize my work, I feel like with time I don't really prove myself. So before I don't do and men them be still expect for see. But I feel like say now I don't try do to play my part, and men them now that they kind of come along and be like, okay, they get on below, they get deserve. So it's gonna come, don't worry.
Yes, you must say it come. All right, so I mean recently, besides music, we know to be entrepreneur, you get Queen Member Glam, you get Members Closet. So tell me about how you juggle between being artist and being entrepreneur.
Me, I don't ever be an entrepreneur. Back in school, I sent my bonbon for class. Wow. Because me, I'm not coming from a rich family. Don't mind the fact that I'm all this. You know, I came from a very poor family, so I know we gave money for chop for school. Back in school, with my friends, I began to beg them for patch, for pay taxi, for go house because I didn't have. So I don't ever be a hustler because I don't ever find way for be independent, for make my own money and for survive. So since for school, I will say my bonbon them, I don't say orange, I don't bon corn, all those things. Even though I sing music before I want to do remember whatever, when I travel, I make sure I buy something I can't tap minutes. I say, Leo, no so they are shoes, so you know by the way. No so they are clothes, so you know. So I've always had that business side because I come from a business family, you know, from my grandma, my mother. So it's always been part of me. So you know, they like na some extra thing why they try for job, nothing I don't ever do all my life. Yes.
Wow. So I mean, like as artists, right? Another, besides the fact say, you know, you get a business because of course, as you don't talk, all money is only for hustle. So how tell me about the financial aspect of being like as artists. For you, the money where you get them through your music, it correct, like you feel say at this level, the money where you make up, now the money that way you're supposed to make up, or you supposed to make more than how much you make up?
Of course not. I get for make way more. People at this I don't give a girl a song, how many has them? Right. You know, but it's just the reality of our industry, you know, because I don't travel go Ivory Coast. Back then when I did Mimbaye, I thought with the looks of others, they say you see only their houses, their cars and things that they have, you know. I believe Cameroon Nova still gets that culture of buying music, and that is what is making the artist broke. Men and Joe say, okay, they just need for consumer and free. Demand, share me that thing on WhatsApp. Oh no, you need to support your artist by buying, because it's art. You need to buy. The same way you admire the Davidos and all these other big artists and say, oh, see, men and they look fly and this and that. It's because their fan base and they consume and then they buy, they stream their songs and their projects. If we don't stream our songs, our projects, then we'll never make money to have that kind of lifestyle to do giveaway. Yes.
Yeah, giveaway.
Yes, that's true.
Because when they talk to Cameroon, I say, not get a giveaway call.
I didn't give away, so I get much. I get my own. Wonders. No, but seriously, I know we get thing where I not get, because the little way we get them, we try to make sure say we shoot on amazing videos, standard videos. We try to make sure say we look the way we want to look. We leave some kind, you know, do things. We really make little or no money, but we still try for say we do amazing work. Our work doesn't match what we get. But like I said, it's a culture thing. Once Cameroonians understand, say no, they need to buy music. Trust me, difference go there for all artists in life, or even, and I've already talked, say no, if artists they don't make money, the rest they will never make money. Because artists need to make money, will pay dancer fine, pay video director, can't pay blogger. Okay, I say, hey, have fun, no, I don't get money. That's just it.
That's true. All right, so another interesting thing I say, you know, besides the business, recently you born Pekin, you guys on fine boy Pekin whenever you see face.
My Pekin over fine, I don't over fine. I give her enjoy.
We know they go see face because we know that you must show your face one day we go see. So tell me about motherhood. Motherhood don't change, like how it change you, like it don't change you and never change you. How motherhood affect you?
Motherhood never changed me. Motherhood just made me twice a hustler because before when I do things, I was like, well, I do this thing for my picking name. But now I talk say I do this thing for jail. You understand?
Yeah.
I see the picking for dance, I see the grow, then it motivate me even 10 times more. And then I think say the only thing my motherhood don't change me, I say it don't make me unstoppable. Right now I feel reach out to the world. I feel like now my legacy that what I wait to happen, I'm done, I'm not done. I don't leave something for ground where okay, Blanche Bailly, you want to continue my generation.
Yeah.
So I feel like that the only difference that, but as a person, as what I used to do, no, I still be the same person. I'll still be me extravagant. Yes. Always.
All right. Okay, so we'll take a short break and then we'll come back. We'll continue on the Beta Torpoh with Blanche. Okay, so Blanche, before we leave you, may you go one know like you as woman for inside industry, you be fine gay. Boy, they did plenty for inside, or man picking they did plenty for inside Cameroonian music industry, for inside music industry for the whole world. You get interaction. People that you feel people they treat you differently because you be woman, and especially because of the imagery you get them. Like if you that kind of girl, you be comfortable for show off. You feel people they treat you differently because of that, especially man picking them.
I check your question fine for the answer. If people they treat me differently. Well, for the world it's different, but for Cameroon, people will definitely treat me differently because they know say I'm a boss lady. They know say I need come and say where grand at the bed or I say we feel exchange. No, I can't say I think how much. Okay, now so I guess so I pay, I do my things. You know, so I get some level of respect from all the men in the industry. Like okay, they know say the chick don't do the thing you want as an independent artist successfully. No. Now that time where I be joking away, they be embrace me say, well, you know so me you style, me you. No, bro. No, not before yeah. Yeah. So if me I want to do things now because I want them, it's not because I'm pressured or because I expect say this for get some fame. Maybe now outside. Obviously, you know, men are vultures out there, you know, as when they see fine girl and a girl like me with my image, I believe that it drafts away their attention from what is important. Yeah. They ever want to check the other side first, say, ah, Udua. Before they want the main thing. And sometimes it's very annoying because, like I talk, apart from all what I put out there, deep down, I'm a very focused and hardworking and serious person. I need to joke with my work. If 1 year, anyone don't get problem with me, I say, and I say my work, no joke with my work, no joke with my thing, because me, I be very professional and I like my things being done well. So I feel talk say outside, it drive the attention away, but inside Cameroon, men they already know say no, they chick na so it. So me, I get my own respect from them. Okay, then the fact that you be star, it affects your relationship them. Like, okay, when man people approach for follow you. The first thing me was now what I see they single, so now. No, I didn't follow. I'm single. So how did it happen? No, I be only married now. You love it no. Where I reveal you know. Mommy. So you didn't follow you serious? Yes, no. Where? So you know I'm married or her? No, I want married no. I want married, of course. I get married. So you try to say this thing, so maybe they should be a shot. Of course, I bet when I shoot at mommy, I beg. Another thing for the industry is to say people that they always want to put like they try to put women them against themselves. A lot of times, like people they try to compare you with Daphne, people they try to compare other people. Then people they always want get like people they just like the fact they don't want to create some energy. Maybe like say you and Daphne will get problem. Like because you and Daphne will never ever come for online for talk. Say me I don't like the girl, I don't like the girl. When you ask Daphne, you always get positive for talk about you. When you ask you always get. But why you feel say people they always want them on a fight or want them two women the way they do fight team they fight. Why? Because it's showbiz. It's everywhere. You know, if some person can today now where they do big things, they go say Blanche Bailly and the person. I feel like people they want to enter music inside showbiz, they don't get the even the little knowledge is normal. They feel like they put me today against who. I feel only 5 person when I'm a money be involved. No, I'm money. I need a 5 person against any other thing because for the industry or for life, you need to understand. Say, I get my goal and my vision and my ambitions. Then, I the only follow na my goal. I be focused on my own goal. The rest na distraction. I don't like to be distracted. So all these other small things, oh, Blanche against Daphne, Blanche against Kameni, Blanche against other people, Blanche against I don't know who, Renice or Nabila, whatever. Na distraction. Now man we don't know what to do for inside the industry. Now he go be distracted by all that thing. Even allow na put me Blanche against Holy Mary. I never was I go. No. That thing ain't distract me. And to be honest, Daphne na one of the only female artists where that I become. I felt really positive energy from her. Funny enough, yeah, felt really. So I don't give me anything. She supports my business. It don't come my salon plenty time. She buys clothes from member closet. In fact, Daphne, I bring some clothes. I also give money. So I don't give me any problem with any other female artist or any artist in Cameroon because me, I be person I did for my lane. I fight now my money, do my music now all that.
All right, so we get some small gifts for you.
I already can't show plenty time, man.
I bet the camera. That's all day we.
I feel open away.
Yeah, feel free, no problem. No. So as you open and tell me about your future projects. Then like you know say get album where they come up, the album they come up when like tell me about what's the SOP.
Well, right now with the thing where they happen for Cameroon and the fact that all will be affected by it, and as I talk, if they drop music for people then where they inside crisis and with all the things that's happening, so I don't put my music on hold. I see the studio, the work, we feel the shoot videos and all the rest, but until a solution is found and things then calm down and I feel like, okay, my fans, those that consume and buy my music and share or support my art are safe and atmosphere they okay, then I'll drop. But definitely I'm planning an album and that's definitely going to be for next year, understand? So an album, very soon I want to launch my place. Yes, collab with Ndebe, but I don't tell you.
Where? How you look at Beta Torpoh? You don't talk no. You don't give me no gist. No inside gist.
I don't give no inside gist.
But you give me plenty inside gist.
Holy Spirit, you not be gist.
All right, yeah. You talk say one launch your place, your business place.
Yeah, very soon.
Okay, I did boya, me bagla.
Yes, opposite Eta Palace Hotel.
Wow. Okay. And the members closet, so we see actually the post for now.
Yeah, no, the same location. Member closet there for down and then for up, na the salon and the spa.
Okay. All right. So Blanche, thank you plenty for the time we just spend our week. We really like the fact that we can hang out with for Beta Torpoh today. Okay. And definitely we're going to see you again.
Yes, for sure. If I collect gifts all time, then I come now.
Salon boy, for we tell you we love you and one time we also will see face.
Yes, for sure.
All right, so bye-bye. See you next time on Beta Torpoh.